Hi students, how are you all? This is Vinay from Sri Siddhaganga Public School, Kodal Sangam. So, today we will start The Brave Little Kite poem from your English literature composed by Katherine Pyle. So students, The Brave Little Kite. The Brave Little Kite is all about courage. The poem describes how courage can help to overcome your fears. So courage means a quality of spirit that enables you to face danger or pain without showing fear. So for example, he fought his illness with great courage. So it means the ability to do something that frighten one or bravery. Okay. Then firstly, we will know about the poet of this poem. So do you know who is the poet of this poem? Katherine Pyle. What is her name? Katherine Pyle. So let me introduce about Katherine Pyle. Katherine Pyle. She was an American artist, poet, and children's author. Her first major success occurred in 1898 with the Counterpane Fairy. She wrote over 30 books and illustrated the works of others. Her works appeared in the Ladies' Home Journal and Harper's Bazaar. She was born in Wilmington Town, United States. She was born on 23rd November 1863 and she died on 19th February 1938. Okay. Now let us learn glossary of this poem. Afraid. Afraid means filled with fear or apprehension. Okay. The next, nod. Nod means to make a quick downward motion of the head, whether deliberately or involuntarily. Next, tranquil. Tranquil means peaceful and quiet. Okay. Next, stirred. Stirred means moved something. The next one, tremble. Tremble means to shake involuntarily as with fear or cold. Whirling. Whirling means moving around quickly in a circle. Next, frightened. Frightened means afraid or fear. So the frightened is a similar word to afraid. Okay, afraid and frightened are the same words. Next, steadily. Steadily means going on gradually. Okay. The next, thrilled. Thrilled means very excited and pleased. Next, pride. Pride means the quality or state of being proud. Next, sailed. Sailed means traveled smoothly in air or water. Next, the last one, spot. Spot means a small contrasting part of something, a small dot. Okay. Okay. What is the central idea of the poem? Let us see. We should have the courage to give into the unknown and try things that we are afraid to. It takes courage to try, and it takes even more courage to do it in the right way. Now, let me read and explain the poem. Okay. The Brave Little Kite. I never can do it, the little kite said, as he looked at the others high over his head. I know I should fall if I try to fly. Try, said the big kite, only try. or I fear you never will learn at all. But the little kite said, I am afraid I will fall. The big kite nodded. Well, goodbye. I am off. And he rose towards the tranquil sky. Then the little kite's paper stirred at the sight, and trembling he shook himself free for flight. First whirling and frightened, then braver ground. Up he rose through the air alone, till the big kite, looking down, could see the little one rising steadily. Then how the little kite thrilled with pride as he sailed with the big kite side by side, while far below he could see the ground and the boys like small spots moving round. They rested high in the quiet air, and only the birds and clouds were there. Oh, how happy I am! The little kite cried, and all because I was brave and tried. So, Katherine, Pyle. Children, in the first stanza, as you can see here, there are two kites. Okay, one is big and another one is smaller. Okay, the small kite. When the little kite said that it would never fly in the sky as it was very high over the head of the other kites. So the big kite suggested or encouraged the little kite to try. When the little kite said he was afraid that he would fall from the sky, the big kite replied that if you didn't try, that you would never be able to learn how to fly in the sky. Okay. Let's see in the second stanza. The big kite nodded. Well, goodbye. I am off. And he rose toward the tranquil sky. Then the little kite's paper stirred at the sight, and trembling, he shook himself free for flight. Students, in the second stanza of this poem, the big kite nodded a good boy to the small kite. So, nodded means lower and raise one's head slightly and briefly, especially in greetings, assents, or understanding, or to give someone a signal. Okay, the big kite nodded a goodbye to the smaller one and rose up to the tranquil sky. So, tranquil means peaceful or quiet. Okay, so the big kite nodded and says a goodbye to the smaller one, and he rose up to the peaceful sky. Then the little kite also decided. He decided that it's time to give it a try. So he decided to fly in the sky as a big kite. Okay, let's see in the third stanza. First whirling and frightened, then braver grown. Up he rose through the air alone, till the big kite, looking down, could see the little one rising steadily. See, initially the small kite was moving around quickly in a circle and was frightened. So whirling means moving around quickly in a circle. Okay, frightened. So frightened means afraid or fear. But soon the little kite with all his courage, he rose up high and high in the sky through the air alone, till the big kite saw him rising gradually. The fourth one, then how the little kite thrilled with pride as he sailed with the big kite side by side, while far below he could see the ground and the boys like small spots moving round. Students, here in the fourth stanza, the little kite became very excited as he was traveling smoothly in air, with the big kite side by side. Thrilled means very excited and pleased. And when he looked down, when this little kite looked down, he saw many small boys playing and moving around in the ground. So the boys looks like small spots moving around in the ground. So spots means a small round or roundish mark. Okay. Let's see in the last stanza. They rested high in the quiet air, and only the birds and clouds were there. Oh, how happy I am, the little kite cried, and all because I was brave and tried. See, in the last stanza, lastly, they were resting in the quiet and cooler air with only birds and clouds around them. The little kite cried loudly that he was very happy with them, and it was all because he tried. He tried to fly like that of the big kite, and he was brave too. Okay. Now, let's learn rhyming words of this poem. See, we can see the rhyming words. Said, it rhymes with head. Fly, rhymes with try. All, it rhymes with fall. By, it rhymes with sky. Sight, it rhymes with flight. Okay. Next, pride, it rhymes with side. And ground, it rhymes with round. Air, it rhymes with there. Okay. The last, cried, it rhymes with tried. Okay. So, students, I hope that you have understood this beautiful poem, The Brave Little Kite. So, children, basically the summary of this poem is we should keep on trying. We should never give up. And then if we will try, we will overcome of fear. We know that what are negative points there were we lacking. Where we need to work, that we can overcome. So keep on trying, never give up, work hard, and you will get a good result. Children, I hope you have understood this poem. Thank you.